Yes, yeah. Okay, so hi, I'm Isabella. I'm in 11th grade and I've been at lycée for 10 years. I'm currently taking the specializations computer science, physics, and math, as well as the BFI program. I started in 2012 and that was at the time the Corte Madera campus. And then the year after we switched to Sausalito, there's some tiles in the playground. I actually drew one of those. So one of my tiles are still there in Sausalito, and then I came to Ortega for 6th grade. I speak English and French, and then I'm learning Spanish. Mes parents, ils parlent seulement un langage. Alors ma mère, elle est américaine. Mon père, il est aussi américain et taïwanais. Et il parle seulement l'anglais. Et il voulait que j'apprenne une langage européenne. Et il savait que la seule manière que j'apprendrais un autre langage, c'est si je suis dans une école d'immersion. Les seules options, je croyais que c'était ici ou FACE, je crois. Et ils ont choisi le lycée français parce que c'est plus concentré sur l'apprentissage du français que FACE. Ma sœur et moi, on parle parfois français à la maison pour que nos parents ne comprennent pas. Mais au cours des années, ils ont commencé à apprendre le français, malheureusement. Alors on peut moins faire ça maintenant. I usually speak English with my friends since most of us have American parents and have lived here for a while, but occasionally we'll speak French if we're studying a French class or any class that's taught in French, actually. Je crois que c'est intéressant de pouvoir penser et écrire et parler en plusieurs langages et j'adore apprendre différentes langues. On peut communiquer et comprendre plus de personnes et je crois que c'est assez rare que les élèves aux États-Unis apprennent 3 langages en même temps. Alors c'est vraiment une vue unique qu'on peut avoir ici. My main hobbies are related to computer science. I've been coding since 6th grade when we would do like little scratch exercises in math class, and 2 of my teachers eventually encouraged me to learn Python, and since then I've done the CoderZ team for 3 years now. So last year we were able to win the world finals. I do other things, I promise. I do capoeira and jiu-jitsu. I've done that for a long time. So capoeira I was initially introduced to at the lycée, actually. I took the capoeira class at Ashbury. I've done capoeira for over 10 years now, and then I recently started doing jiu-jitsu with the same teacher. I'm also learning Chinese on Duolingo. Hopefully I'll be able to speak it fluently one day, and I plan on studying Chinese in college as well. At the time, it just really didn't make sense, and it still doesn't make sense for me to leave. I've put so much effort into learning French, and it's just not a skill that I want to lose. So I stayed here because I want to get my French baccalaureate. I want to maintain my ability to speak and understand French. I know that every time I come back after the summer, there's like a little bit of work for me to do to re-catch on to my French, but I knew that if I left the school, I think I would have lost a lot of what I've learned and worked towards. I think that lycée not only offers us a challenge here in terms of learning, we get to do the work for 2 different diplomas, and so we're challenged to do extra coursework and also try things we may not have necessarily tried if we were only working towards 1 diploma. But also they provide us resources towards learning outside of school, such as the CoderZ program or the Terranoun program, or the college counseling emails where they give different programs that we can look at and look into for the summer. And so there's just a lot of resources here to learn, and I've really appreciated that. In 10th grade, we all get to do the stage for a week. Mine was at Palo Alto Research Company. I got to shadow the climate AI department. They had different projects related to using artificial intelligence to help improve the environment, and that really sparked an interest into applying coding to the environment. I plan on applying to colleges that have programs not only for computer science, but also an environmental application. I want to use what I know in STEM to help the environment. Last year I did the SDLC program, the Student Diversity Leadership Conference. We discussed different topics related to inclusion and diversity, and we discussed different initiatives that we can bring back to the school to improve it. And so I did that, and then we joined the DIJ club after that conference, and we create workshops and different initiatives at the school. So last year we created the gender-neutral bathroom to help improve the environment at our school. This year I started the Girls Who Code Club. We worked on mini Halloween games, and then we're currently working on a cybersecurity project where we plan on featuring different women in the field who are often ignored because men usually dominate the field. I think that the trips we do every year are incredibly memorable. The first time I went to Taiwan, I'm half Taiwanese, was actually with the school. because we did the Nuit de Codes in Taiwan, in Taipei, and I think it was a 5-day trip. It was an incredible experience. We got to meet students at the Lycée Français in Taipei, and we were able to visit night markets and see cultural buildings. We saw temples, we went to Taipei 101, and it was just an overall incredibly amazing trip that we were able to participate in. LFSF, j'adore me challenger.